the fall and Nike Air Force Ones go hand in hand. So it's only appropriate I share with you guys the 5 best Air Force Ones that you can buy right now. This video is in partnership with Nike, so shout out to them for allowing me to show you guys some of the newest Air Force Ones that have dropped and also some that are on sale. So some good deals in here and some new arrivals. On top of that, we have a lot of Nike fall clothing that I'm going to share with you guys, and I'm going to use it to style each one of these sneakers. So we have a lot to get into. If you're interested in any of these sneakers or the apparel that you see me wearing, it is linked for you down in the description. First up, we have one of the newest arrivals on the Nike website, the Air Force One Low Honeydew. This Honeydew is a nice light shade of green. You've got it on the outsole there, surrounding the Nike swoosh on both the medial and the lateral side, on the back for that classic Nike Air logo, on the tongue, and as well as the tips of the laces. So it's throughout used as an accent color. This is not a color that you see Nike use too often. There's a lot of different ways that you can style this sneaker, but right here you're seeing me rock them with some Nike utility pants. So check these out if you want something clean to start off the fall season. Next up, we have an elevated pair that is not shy on details. We've got a university red sail and coconut on here. So there's 2 different shades of an off-white. Now the details are where it's at with this sneaker. Obviously a red and white colorway is something we've seen on the Air Force One before, but these are different. We have a gold double above a university red mini swoosh, which is one of my favorite features on the Nike Air Force One. The mid panel there is a rugged nylon, it feels like, very durable. So this is definitely something that you can wear during the elements this fall, because that is why Air Force Ones and the fall go hand in hand. They are very easy to clean because most of the time they're a leather or a durable material like on these. The fact that that mid panel is a university red makes the white swoosh pop even more. And these are actually on sale right now for a great price. So they are linked for you down in the description. 3 more pairs to get into. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, next up, an absolute classic in my book. I am gonna go ahead and deem these a classic. I just absolutely love this shoe. We've got the Air Force One Low Wheat. They're actually on sale. I'm probably gonna get a second pair. This is just one of those shoes you open the box and you're like, oh man, and it just feels like foliage. It feels like pumpkins. It feels like apple cider. This shoe is fall on your feet. Flax nubuck on here, boot style laces, which is an excellent touch. They really set this sneaker off. The laces are honestly one of my favorite features on the shoe, and then a gum sole. The entire sole is gum. So these things do not get very dirty. And I got them in a low because a lot of times I wear shorts with hoodies, and I think that lows look better with shorts than mids or the highs. So I've got the lows here. Gonna get another pair for sure. So the Honeydews, the university red elevated joints, the wheats, and then actually I'm gonna save these for last. I will save those for last because that's one of my favorite shoes of the year. If you didn't know, hip hop is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and Nike has a shoe to commemorate it. Being a fan of hip hop myself, I felt like I needed them, but on top of that, it looks like an excellent everyday Air Force One. Now, you know you have to have an everyday Air Force One. For me, there's always one in my rotation, always one by the door, and I just did a video recently showing the Rockefeller Air Force Ones that I've worn probably 1,000 times now. As you can see, there's a gray and a gold on the outsole representing gold records and platinum records. The midsole is aged, which I like. On the tongue, there's a 50 years of hip hop patch. And then on the insole of the shoe, it kind of looks like a parental advisory symbol that is changed with some Nike details. Honestly, without hip hop, the Air Force One isn't what it is today. So it's only right. I am styling these with some Nike wind pants. These are the wind runners, and they are two-toned, which I really like. At the bottom, down by the zipper, you'll see in white, and then the rest of the pant is done in a light gray. By the way, for sizing purposes, Air Force Ones fit a little bit on the big side. So if you're typically between sizes, you could probably go ahead with going with that smaller size. Okay. This sneaker might be in my top 5 shoes of 2023. And I know people are gonna think I'm crazy. Your top 10 sneakers of the year has to be hyped up stuff. It has to be collabs. Not for me. This shoe is absolutely beautiful. We've got the Nike Air Force 1 Low, color of the month, in forest green. And let me just say this, it might be the color of the month for Nike, but for me, forest green is the color of my life. It is my favorite color, and it looks so darn clean on this sneaker. It's crazy. Let me fill you in real quick if you don't know. This is a premium Air Force 1. Nice buttery soft leather on here. As you can see, the mini swoosh is a little bit bigger on these than your normal Air Force 1s. This shape is slightly different as well to stay more true to the originals. And then that gum outsole on here. Man, it is like this golden gum. This sneaker just goes to show you that you don't always need a lot. It can be pretty simple, but if you do it right, it's just an absolute home run. Let me just tell you, there are some incredible Air Force 1s that you can buy right now. They're all linked for you down in the description. Before you get out of here, make sure you subscribe if you're new, hit that thumbs up, and check out some of my other videos. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.